been stuck here through you lot. All because you all took me serious. I hate people who can't take a joke.
You're the only man I know who makes jokes with a chainsaw.
Tell him, Emily. Tell him I like a joke.
Then laugh at this, Mr. Battersby. We're staying up here until this ridiculous project is abandoned.
Oh, yeah? Well, you might be in for a long wait. I bet you lot can sympathise with brass monkeys now.
Here, Auntie Em.
Oh,
Tea.
lovely. Oh!
Shame that. It might have warmed you up.
Right, I'll take your daddy's dinner and then I'm going to walk you to school.
I don't know why you need to come. I can take it.
Yeah, and I want to make sure that your dad weren't stopping out all night with some woman.
He was. Emily Bishop. Hey, you're wasting your time. She's still up a tree.
Out of a tree, more like.
So she's not come home then? Hey, Rita, have you seen Emily?
No.
I told you she's still up a tree.
What tree?
The ones that Les Battersby was going to take a chainsaw to. So to stop him, they all took to the trees.
Except you bottled out.
I'm not very good with heights.
Oh, but you let a pensioner take your place.
Well, the words rats and drain pipe spring to mind.
Campaign against plans for a Millennium Bowl in Weatherfield hit a new dimension overnight when protesters took to trees threatened by the project. Although Weatherfield Council claim the campaign is being run by outside agitators, the latest protest is being led by local pensioner Emily Bishop, who has defied both the winter weather and all attempts to persuade her to leave the site by staying in her treetop perch overnight. The plucky Mrs. Bishop has even organised round-the-clock supplies of food and drink.
Sorry, Roy, mate. No supplies.
There's one for you.
Sir, you're still not giving that lot any.
Hello, Emily, love. How are you?
Having the time of my life.
That's nice. Listen, how long are you going to be up there?
Ask your husband.
Oh, I give over asking him out ages ago. Only, as long as you're going to be here, we'll keep an eye on your house and that.
There's really no need to bother.
I mean, you're doing your bit, aren't you? So, we'll do ours.
I think she meant you don't need to bother because my dad's here.
Hey, that's fraternising, that is. Emily, come down. Have a nice cup of tea.
You know I can't do that.
Look, it doesn't matter about the others. They're just sponges and layabouts. But you, I mean, what are you going to do if you want to go to the lab?
Stay under this tree long enough and you'll find out. Oh, my goodness, did I really say that out loud?
Did you hear what that old bat's just threatened to do to me?
Yeah, well, you flaming well deserve it. It's your fault that all these are off here.
Hey, Cropper! Do you like hospital food?
I would ask you to remember that this is a peaceful protest, Mr. Battersby. Besides, I give you a tea.
Emily, you all right?
Fine. I've never watched the dawn from a tree before.
That's no place for an adult, for a person like you.
You tell her, Curly. You tell her if you don't come down there sharpish, this nice Mr. Battersby's going to get his brassiere and stick it right underneath her. Tough old birds needs to be done slow.
You can see your tempers on side.
Hey, if there's out in there that'll give comfort to that lot, I'm confiscating it.
I'd like to see you try.
Look, can't you get her down? I'm looking at right prawn here.
Emily? Emily?
Here, try this.
Emily?
Women, press the switch.
Like this? Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Rita. Oh, what is this? What are you doing? Well, I hope I'm making people realise that once these trees have gone, they'll be lost forever.
Listen, lady, it'll be you that's gone forever if you stay up there much longer.
You tell her.
You've made your point, love, surely.
Oh, have the council given up this ridiculous idea then?
Of course not. You know they're not going to give in. They can't.
Has Alf Roberts sent you along to try to talk me down?
Alf?
I know you have a soft spot for him.
Is that right?
I'll ignore that. I suppose spending a night up a tree has done something to your brain.
Yes, it has. I don't think I've thought this clearly for years.
So, you're not coming down then?
certainly not. I'm afraid it's become a matter of principle.
Oh dear, I was worried about that. I'm sorry, Les, but when it comes to a matter of Emily's principles, there's no shift in her.
We've been talking, me and the others. We think you ought to go down.
And give Les Battersby what he wants. If I have to go past that man, I'm going to have to knock that great big smirk off his face.
But you can't take another night up here.
You know, I spent a lot of last night thinking about your Uncle Ernest. It's almost as if he was up here with me. It's funny, he wasn't really an outdoor man.
Yeah. You get a lot of time to think about things like that, doing stuff like this. Not least, what the heck am I doing here?
Ernest once said to me that for evil to triumph, all it took was for good men to do nothing. We're doing something.
You've done your bit. More than. The publicity we got for the campaign. It's you that's got us back.
I think they're just waiting for me to fall out of the tree. I must admit, now I've been through all this, I do want to go out in a blaze of glory.
Smacking Les Battersby in a gob would work for me.
It is tempting. Very.
Emily! Mrs. Bishop, it's me, Norman, manager of Furman's Freezers.
Hey, what's going on?
Look, if you're going to hit me, make sure the press get a decent picture of it.
What's going on, Norman?
It's a show of solidarity from your comrades down at Furman's Freezers. We've got vegetarian ready meals, our delicious tofu tikka masala. They won't be protesting at this.
Ready cooked, is it?
Well, no, you need a microwave.
Oh, shame. 'Cause we've only got a conventional oven up this tree.
Well, I'll leave it here then, for when you come down.
You know, Norman, after finding it impossible to join the protest when things got serious, I'm very disappointed that you're now trying to exploit us.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Bishop. I'm just trying to help. I would be up there with you, honest, I would. But I'm frightened of heights.
Don't make it worse.
What she means, pal, he's on your bike.
For once, I'm afraid I agree with him.
And I'll look after this. I'm partial to a nice curry. What is this toffo stuff? It's not goat or something.
What's up, Les? Calling it a day?
Blaming right. I'm being paid to be here, and I've had enough. You know how to put money on her not lasting the night.
Why, Les, does that sound like a secret admiration for Emily Bishop?
You know, I've known some tough blokes in my time, some real hard cases. But not like that.
Still there, then?
I'm afraid so.
Thought you might like to see the paper. You're on the front page.
Oh, there you go, Auntie Emily. Best publicity we've had yet.
Happen you should give it up now, while you're still ahead. Apart from anything else, you've got a secret admirer in Les Battersby.
In that case, I think I'm ready for a lift home.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, one more. Oh, down. Well, I'm sure you won't mind if I paraphrase Winston Churchill, who himself fought against those who thought that might could triumph over right. We'll fight them in the beaches, we'll fight them in the oaks, we'll fight them underground, but we will never surrender.
What a break, sweetheart. I thought you were tucked up in bed, so I did.
Well, I did promise myself a very early night, but first I have another promise to keep, to a gentleman I shared a tree with last night.
Here.
Whoever came down first had to have the other's drink. A tequila slammer, please.
Coming right up on the house, Emily, love.
Oh, thank you.
So what's it like to be a rebel?
Oh, I don't know that I am. I didn't really take to the nickname they gave me. As Spider's aunt, they said I had to be called the Black Widow, so I thought it was time to call it a day.
Oh, God.
Hey, well, you did better than me, Emily, love, because I've no head for heights, me. I like my feet on the terracotta.
Firmer.
Well, firmer than a flipping tree.
So, how did our Les get you out of the tree then?
Les? Oh, he doesn't even know I'm here.
Well, what's he doing then?
Well, last time I saw him, he said he was going home to bed.
Right. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Good luck, Emily.